Yo, what is up, guys? First off, this video is long overdue, but before I get into this video, I just needed to make an apology to all of Delphine simps because unfortunately, our channel is not going to be dying anytime soon, so her boobs will not be getting any bigger. Alright, guys, so onto the actual topic of this video. I have a lot to discuss about today and talk about, things ranging from what happened to vape, hypixel YouTube rank, the future of the channel, addressing racism allegations, which are long overdue, and so much more. So just please make sure you watch this video so you can understand what happened. I know a lot of people are very curious and have been asking a ton of questions, so I'm going to clear up as much stuff as I can today. So first off, I know a lot of you guys are probably curious about vape. What happened with vape? Why are you no longer associated with them? Well, as of 4/20, we will no longer be partnering with vape. A lot of you guys are curious about, are you sponsored by vape? Were you sponsored by vape? How does that all work? Well, let me just give you this little example. So you know how LunarClan will typically partner with other YouTubers like Bombies and Game Brady? Well, that's essentially what a vape partnership is like. So instead of vape now, they're going to be using RiseClan, which is a super cool client. And as for the reason vape is no longer associated with us, I have zero reason. Okay, I mean, I have zero idea. I seriously have no idea. If I ever find out and I can tell you guys, I'll let you know. But for the foreseeable future, we're going to be switching to Rise Client, which is a pretty cool client considering it has all the features Vape has and blatant features, so you can be closet cheating. Then in an emergency, you can just fly across the map like yippee. So yeah, that's pretty cool too. I do have some theories of why vape is no longer associated with us and we're not partnering with them anymore, but I'm not going to say them because I'm not 100% sure and I don't want to say misinformation because I'm against that. But I would love to hear your guys' theories down below in the comments of why you think vape is no longer associated with us, and in the future we may work with vape again, but I'm not really sure. It's a gray area there. You all know Six Striker, right? The one who has managed to brand our community as racist. Well, that's just an upright falsehood. We actually aren't racist or homophobic, and Zach is literally bisexual. I personally have IRL trans friends, and Six Strikers' claim is that we allow racism in our Discord server and have an entire racist and homophobic community who just spreads hatred. That's just untrue. If you look at these screenshots here, we've had a filter to block racial and homophobic bad words in our Discord server ever since the creation of our server, which was last year and sometime in September, I think. And it disgusts me that he would be spreading these things and calling us all racist and homophobic, because I'll see some of our fans just trying to stand up for us, and they'll just get attacked by people calling them racist. Oh my god, you're racist, you're homophobic. Oh my god, when that's just untrue. And yes, there's like a group of 5 people in our Discord server that are racist and homophobic, but if you think about it, how are you going to let 5 people represent 27,000 people? That's just not good ratio. That's not good math, man. You just shouldn't do that, and it's just not fair to those 26.995 thousand people. Like, you shouldn't let those 5 people represent everybody else. And we have banned the people, but they just make new accounts. And if you're wondering how they're so slurs on our server, well, we're not perfect. We only block the correct spelling of the words. All people have to do is just use special characters like an exclamation point instead of an I to say the N-word, and there's nothing we can do about that. We've banned them, but they've come back in new accounts. This should just clear up that we don't actually support or encourage racism or homophobia, and anyone saying we do so or calling our community racist or homophobic, it's just lying and spreading misinformation because they're trying to gaslight everybody else, and that's not a good thing. Alright guys, we're going to be moving on to the YouTube rank topic. Now, I know a lot of people were like, "Oh, you're not going to get YouTube rank. I can't wait to see you crying when you don't get YouTube rank." Well, guess what, guys? I'm not going to get YouTube rank. Now, I really have no idea why that could be. I really want it so badly, and I knew I was going to get it, but I'm just so sad because I applied, and guess what? My application was denied without even so much as a response. Like, thank you for giving me a response. Like, hello, please? No? Now, I have a few theories to why my YouTube rank application was denied. It might be prior association with vape, but I just have no idea what it could be. So if someone could fill me in, that would be greatly appreciated. Thank you. And also, back to the topic of vape. we will be bringing back all of our videos, but they're just gonna be blurred. So yeah. Alright guys, this is what I'm excited to talk about. So I've spoken to the Rise devs, and they've told me that they plan to make Rise client an injectable client similar to how Vape was, which means you'll be able to inject it into Lunar, Badlion, Forge, Vanilla, or whatever you want, and you'll be able to closet cheat with your simple hitboxes, reach settings. But in emergencies, when there's a horse in the game, as we all know, who is a wonderful horse, you can just toggle flying the horse and instantly kill the horse, because we don't like the horse. And hopefully you guys know what I'm talking about when I say the horse, because nobody likes the horse. Horse is bad and horse is not good. Also, they have said that they will be adding a Bedwars stats. I know a lot of you have been requesting our Bedwars mod, and I've spoken to the Rise devs, and they also said that they will be adding the Rise a Bedwars stats mod along with a tracker. They have a nicker. They're gonna add a lot of stuff. And just so you know, this video was recorded on a beta version of Rise, so it was very buggy. There's a lot of like visual glitches, but just rest assured that when I review Rise 6.0, well, that's not gonna have injectables, but after Rise 6.0, they said they'll try to make it injectable. Rise 6.0 will have all the Bedwars stat mod, the nicker, and the important thing about Rise client is you can turn on and off the disabler. If you don't know, the disabler is the thing that makes it so you can blatant cheat. So if you don't want to blatant cheat, you can turn off the disabler and just closet cheat with like hitboxes, ESP. But if you want to blatant cheat, then you can turn on the disabler. Now this is really important because sometimes Hypixel will patch the blatant clients, so all you gotta do is turn off the disabler, and then you can still closet cheat. But sometimes you'll be able to blatant cheat, or actually sometimes more than not, yeah, you'll be able to blatant cheat. And I personally lasted 30 minutes on the client, or almost 30 minutes, like 20 minutes, by just flying around each game. It was like 6 or 7 Bedwars games. I'm only showing like 2 Bedwars games because that's all I need. But I lasted about 28 minutes, which is almost 30. And I suggest that you use a registered or affiliated config for the client, if that makes sense. In the Rise on Discord server, you can see that they have approved configs, and I would advise asking official Rise people for help with the client before using it. Also, do not use it on your main yet. It's still a blatant client, but in the future, when it becomes an injectable client and a true hybrid with blatant fly closet ESP hitbox, then you'll be safe to use it on your main. But don't use it on your main yet, because you will likely end up in a ban. So yeah guys, that's mostly it for this video. Rise said that I might be able to get my own discount code in the future, so stay tuned for that too. And if you guys have supported us this far and you're a fan of the channel, we thank you very much. Unfortunately, Zach couldn't be here. He's a little depressed. His boy broke up with him. But that's that, and have a great day, everybody. And yeah, we're still gonna be doing the same types of videos. They're just gonna be on Rise. We might even do some blatant cheating too, and we might. Oh, also Rise is multi-server. I forgot to say that. So we can go on like Mindplex, a ton of other servers that have very bad entities. Just have fun on those. And I am thinking about hosting a Castle Bedwars event where we get 40 fly hackers to attack 40 legit players. Hopefully luvonox is on the other team, so we can see how good he really is at clutching. Alright, anyways, peace.